Have you ever wondered why anxiety seems to affect your weight loss journey? This question might seem peculiar, but it's a reality many of us grapple with. In this fast-paced world, anxiety has become a common companion in our lives. It's like an uninvited guest, always lurking around the corner waiting to pounce when we least expect it. Now, imagine this unwelcome guest meddling with your weight loss goals. Sounds frustrating, doesn't it? But you might be wondering, how can a feeling as intangible as anxiety possibly have any connection with the very tangible process of losing weight? Well, the answer to that lies in the intriguing world of science. There's a fascinating link between the mind and the body, a connection that is often overlooked. Anxiety and weight loss, two seemingly unrelated aspects of our lives, might be more intertwined than we realize. To understand this better, we need to dive into the science behind it. Anxiety, a mental health issue, surprisingly has physical consequences. It's a complex condition that triggers a variety of body responses, many of which can impact weight loss. Let's dive into the science behind it. When we experience anxiety, our body reacts as if it's under threat. This automatic response, often called the fight or flight reaction, prompts several physiological changes. Our heart rate increases, we start to sweat, and our digestion changes. These responses are intended to prepare us to either fight off the perceived danger or flee from it. Now you might be thinking, isn't a faster heart rate and sweating good for weight loss? Yes, they can be. An increased heart rate can mean more calories burned, and sweating is often associated with burning off energy. However, the issue with anxiety is that these responses are not the result of physical exercise, but rather a state of stress. When we're in a state of chronic anxiety, our bodies are constantly in fight or flight mode. This constant state of stress can actually slow down our metabolism. Why? Because our bodies are trying to conserve energy for the perceived threats, making it more difficult to burn off calories. But there's more to it. During periods of stress, our bodies release a hormone called cortisol. Cortisol is known as the stress hormone for good reason. It helps to regulate our body's response to stressful situations. However, elevated cortisol levels can lead to weight gain or make it more difficult to lose weight. Cortisol can cause an increase in appetite, leading to overeating. It can also cause our bodies to hold on to fat, especially around the midsection. Additionally, cortisol can influence other hormones related to appetite and weight regulation, adding another layer of complexity to the relationship between anxiety and weight loss. So it's evident that anxiety can indeed affect your weight, but how does this play out in real life? In real life, the relationship between anxiety and weight loss isn't always straightforward. Anxiety can manifest in various ways, and its impact on weight differs from person to person. For some, anxiety might trigger a loss of appetite or lead to hyperactivity, both of which can contribute to weight loss. They might find themselves constantly on the move, burning calories without even realizing it, or simply unable to eat due to the knot of stress in their stomach. On the flip side, there are those who react differently. Anxiety can lead to emotional eating, a coping mechanism where comfort is sought through food. This can result in weight gain, especially when paired with decreased physical activity, a common consequence of feeling overwhelmed or stressed. It's a complex interplay, with anxiety acting as both a catalyst for weight loss and an obstacle to it. So what can we do about this? The key to a healthy weight loss journey is managing anxiety effectively. How do we do that? Well, a few strategies can be quite helpful. Regular physical activity not only burns calories but also releases endorphins, our body's feel-good hormones, which can help alleviate feelings of anxiety. A well-balanced diet filled with whole foods can stabilize blood sugar levels, reducing mood swings and stress. Adequate sleep is another key component. When we're well rested, we're better equipped to handle stress and make healthy decisions. Mindfulness practices such as meditation or yoga can also be immensely beneficial. These practices help us stay present, reducing worries about the past or future. However, it's important to note that if anxiety becomes overwhelming or unmanageable, seeking professional help is not just recommended, it's essential. Therapists and counselors can provide strategies and tools to better cope with anxiety. Remember, understanding and managing your anxiety is a crucial step in your weight loss journey. Take care of your mind and your body will follow.